Tonight, the White House demanding that President-elect Trump accept rather than deny the intelligence community's assessment that Russia was responsible for hacking intended to impact the U.S. presidential race.
Mr. Trump obviously knew that Russia was engaged in malicious cyber activity that was helping him and hurting Secretary Clinton's campaign. It might be time to not attack the intelligence community, but actually be supportive.
However, Trump himself, whose sources tell CNN is seeing the intelligence behind that assessment in his classified briefings, continues to express doubts that Russia is responsible, tweeting this morning, quote, "If Russia or some other entity was hacking, why did the White House wait so long to act? Why did they only complain after Hillary lost?"
Thank you very much.
His transition team is now accusing the White House of trying to undermine his presidency.
I'd say the continued efforts to try to delegitimize the election. At a certain point, got to realize that the election from last month is going to stand, whether it's the recount or continued questions along this line.
Analysis of the digital footprint and intelligence, including from human sources, has led the intelligence community to conclude that Russian President Vladimir Putin personally approved of the hacking. This, according to intelligence, congressional, and other administration sources.
There's only one decision maker, and that is Putin. To me, just on the basis of that very circumstantial evidence, it's pretty clear that something of this magnitude had to go to the very top.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham tells CNN he now plans to introduce crippling new economic sanctions aimed at Putin himself.
We're going to hit you and hit you hard. I'm going to introduce sanctions. They will be bipartisan, that names Putin as an individual, his inner circle, for not only hacking into our political systems, but trying to destabilize democracy throughout the world.
And yet Trump supporter and former Congressman Jack Kingston was in Moscow this week, where he told businesses that Trump could reconsider existing sanctions imposed on Russia for its invasion of Ukraine.
Sanctions, not something that the administration is going to lead with at all. The sanctions have been in place a while now. The administration should take a look and say, are the results what we were looking for?